What happens when your home isn't on any official map? For rural communities, it means living on the edge of loss. Now they're mapping their future back, one drone flight at a time. Meet the villagers of San Rafael, Honduras. They gathered around a rugged drone kit in a dusty community hall. With a few off-the-shelf parts, a consumer drone, a GPS module, and open-source firmware, they built their own mapping drone. At dawn, they launched the drone on an automated grid flight. It ascended to 120 meters, snapping high-resolution photos every 2 seconds. In minutes, their photos transformed into a seamless aerial map. Next, they generated a digital elevation model to reveal hills and valleys. Contours emerged, showing the flow of streams they'd never charted before. They overlaid property boundaries they'd sketched by hand. Suddenly, boundary disputes could be settled with GPS-accurate lines. Older residents pointed to ancestral lands now validated on screen. Younger villagers downloaded files to their smartphones for field inspections. This DIY method costs just a few $100s, far less than professional surveys. Across the Andes in Peru, Quechua communities used the same workflow. They documented sacred sites hidden in the mountains. Mapping data fed into participatory land use plans. Local councils now negotiate with developers from a position of strength. In eastern Uganda, a women's cooperative charted grazing corridors. Their drone flights mapped seasonal water sources, helping them plan livestock movements. Using a simple mobile app, villagers draw a shape over the area to map. They set altitude, overlap, and speed, parameters that control resolution and coverage. Once downloaded, the app uploads waypoints to the drone. A press of start and the drone flies its pattern, hands-free. Algorithms match features across overlapping photos to reconstruct 3D surfaces. Villagers use these maps to mark school sites, plan irrigation canals, and protect forests. In Nepal, a forest guardians group mapped illegal logging zones. They shared drone maps with the forestry department, triggering enforcement. Transparency skyrockets when maps are public. Local officials can no longer claim ignorance of community needs. Best of all, this knowledge stays local. There's no need to outsource to distant companies. Communities maintain their own drones and data archives. Workshops teach repair, firmware updates, and data management. Even children join in, learning STEM skills while securing land rights. But challenges remain. Regulations can be unclear, and some governments require permits. Connectivity issues slow data uploads in remote areas. Yet offline workflows and mesh network transfers bridge the gap. Open-source platforms like MapKnitter and UAV Toolkit foster collaboration. Communities share flight logs and processing scripts with neighbors hundreds of miles away. They form mapping cooperatives that tweet flight notices and data releases. The result? Empowered villages with precise custom maps in hand. Land disputes resolved. Infrastructure planned. Natural resources protected. All with DIY tools and community spirit. Thank you for watching this story. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you enjoyed.